Hey there, Samitian here. Welcome back to Marvel Legendary. Last time we lost to Dormammu, I think. Yeah, Dormammu and Claw was the scheme where two masterminds fight you together. And I lost. Womp womp. Let's try again, and this time maybe we won't lose. Today we're facing Loki. He always leads the enemies of Asgard. Master Strike, each player reveals a strength hero or gains a wound. Pretty easy, Mastermind. It's very simple. Oh no. God fucking damn it. Oh no, I hate this scheme so much. The scheme is wager at Blackjack for heroes' souls. Set up 11 twists. Add 2 extra heroes. Twist reveal cards from the hero deck, adding up their total cost until you choose to stop, or your total exceeds 21. If your total exceeds 21, you bust, and the mastermind wins the wager. If you didn't bust, then do the same thing for the mastermind, stopping as soon as their total is at least 17. If their total exceeds 21, then they bust and you win the wager. If no one busts, then you win the wager if your total is higher. If the mastermind's total is higher, they win. Or if the mastermind's total is equal or higher, they win. Oh, brother. If you win, you may gain one of the revealed heroes that costs 6 or less. If the mastermind wins, stack one of the revealed heroes next to the scheme as a wagered soul. Either way, put the rest of the revealed heroes on the bottom of the hero deck in a random order. Evil wins when there are 4 wagered souls. I suck at this scheme. Look, the only good blackjack is the blackjack in Fallout New Vegas, where your luck stat influences it, so you can basically win like 95% of the time. Real blackjack sucks. And it especially sucks if you don't know the number of the cards that you can like get. So I ain't too optimistic about this one. Anyways, we're also fighting Hood's gang and Multiple Man, and we're playing as Loki. Wait a minute. Huh. And we're playing as Loki, Captain Britain, Captain Marvel, Iron Man, Solo, and 2 other extra heroes that will be thrown in when I click the button. So, let's get right to it. One of them is Havoc. I didn't see what the last one was. Do I see them here? No. 3-5 and a 4-4 split. Master Strike. Each player reveals a strength hero or gains a wound. Well, we don't have any strength heroes yet. Okay, so the last time I played as Captain Marvel, I think I focused too hard on getting this card. I was like, oh, it's KO power, I need to get it, but it didn't KO anything and it gave me like 2 shards over the course of the game, so. Now this is some early KO power that I can get behind. I can buy this and then this. Try and do like a covert thing. I like this card. It works better with Berserk. It works better with like higher attack cards, so if you discard them with Berserk, you get the attack. I could also take Combined Strength. I could take both. This is at worst a 2 attack card, and it has potential to be much better. The potential is higher because there are 6 heroes in the hero deck. Or 7 heroes in the hero deck. probably taking both of these. I'll start with this one. Oh, Legion. Legion is the 7th hero. Multiple Man. Multiple Man is a cool henchman. Backup. Its backup is the villain expansion version of henchman. That is so confusing. I wonder if I can find a mod that like crosses all the shit out that's like villain exclusive and makes it the hero name. That seems silly. Okay, so I was going to buy this, Raise the Union Jack, because I bought a covert card that has a covert trigger on it. And this is a covert card. Or I could buy this. It's just a good card. Draw 2 is good. Channel Fire is potentially good. It never seems to be good when I buy this card, but even so, Draw 2 is good. It does not go with the card that I've already bought though, so I'm going to buy this one. To fight the Brothers Grimm, you must also discard 2 identical cards. Okay, so I was going to buy this one this turn. Or I could discard 2 shield agents to fight this. Do I think KOing a hero is worth more, or KOing a gray hero is worth more than buying a good card? Probably not at this point. Like removing, does it say KO a card? You may KO a card from your discard pile, so I could get rid of this wound. I'm sorry, my nose is sniffly today. I could KO the wound. Instead of buying Unleash Havoc. I'm going to do that actually. I'm going to discard these 2 cards in order to fight the Brothers Grimm, and then I'm going to fight him for 2. Which lets me KO a card from my discard pile. I'm going to KO this wound. And I'm going to buy a sidekick. Dark Memories, Ambush. Each player that has any cards in their discard pile gains a wound. Oh, lucky me. The rooftops are not empty, so I do not get this patrol effect, but it is a trigger for this. To attack, you may KO a card from your hand or discard pile, and if you do, gain a new recruit. Dark Memories is +1 attack for each different class in my discard pile, so I could KO this and fight both of these. Yeah, that sounds good. I'm going to KO this to gain a new recruit. I'm going to fight this for 3. Fight KO one of your allies for each other multiple man in your victory pile. Unfortunately, this is the first one. So then I'm going to fight this for 3. This does not have a fight effect. And the Dark Memories doesn't trigger because this does not have a class. Alright, now I take Unleash Havoc. What about this card? I don't really like handing out bindings to my other player, to my other hand. Dark Memories. Ambush. Guess villain, bystander, striker, twist, then reveal the top card of the villain deck. If you guessed wrong, play that card. I'm going to guess twist, I think. There are 11 twists in there, so that's like a 1 in... It's an 11 in 37, which is kind of close to a 1 in 3. And if a twist shows up, and I didn't guess twist, I will be very sad. So I'm going to say twist. Okay, it was a villain, so I need to play this card. It's your turn. Alright, what do you want to take? So much for the whole covert thing that I was trying to go for. I don't have a lot of ranged cards, so I could just take this as a 2 recruit card and keep the HQ moving along. Take this. Nah, I'll take this one just as a 2 recruit card. Alright, so this is a 2 attack card currently. So I have 4 attack and 3 recruit. What do I want to fight with the 4 attack? Do I want to give out 2 wounds? That seems not great. This escape effect's actually good. And I don't care about escapes. So I think I'll just leave everything in there. 3 recruit. What am I trying to do on this side? So far the answer is nothing much. I've got Captain Britain and I've got a Havoc card. I guess I could just try and do like Captain Britain stuff and take like a lot of random stuff. Captain Britain really is the just buy stuff hero. Just buy stuff, and then the Captain Britain cards get better because you have a lot of different kinds of stuff. So Kree Genetics, just a 2 recruit card. I don't really get shards yet, but fits with the Captain Britain stuff, so I guess I'll do that. Let's see, location. Villains here gets Dark Memories. Villains who already have it get the bonus again. Fight, take another turn after this one. Interesting. Is this a heal a wound turn? If I don't heal the wound, I'd be buying this, which is decent. Or I could buy an officer. This feels like a good time to do this, I guess. I'm not losing on too much. Okay, look at the top 3 cards of your deck, draw 1, put the rest back in any order. Okay, this is currently 3 attacks, so this would be 4 attack. I could have 5 attack, which would let me fight you because I don't have any Dark Memories and get a KO. I like a KO, so I draw this one, put the rest back in any order. Or I could take this and buy this. I have 1 Avenger card. No, I should just buy this. Just buy this card. This card's good. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna fight you for 5. Whoa, my game is lagging even worse than usual. Fight KO one of your heroes. I'm gonna buy this for 5. attack, draw a card. Six attack, huh? I could draw 3. Drawing 3 would let me get more recruit to buy some stuff. The plan to do like a covert thing has fallen apart. There's not enough covert in this deck, so can't really rely on that anymore. Could fight this to get a KO and waste the other 6. That seems like a bad idea. I'll spend all 6. Fight, draw 3. Could buy this card. I have no Avengers for the trigger, which is not ideal. I do have a ranged card for this X-Gene. Try to pivot into a ranged thing. Alright, here's the first scheme twist. Reveal cards from the hero deck, adding up their total cost until you choose to stop or your total exceeds 21. If your total exceeds 21, you bust and the mastermind wins the wager. If you didn't bust, then do the same thing for the mastermind, stopping as soon as their total is at least 17. If their total exceeds 21, then they bust and you win the wager. If no one busts, then you win the wager. If your total is higher, if the mastermind's total is equal or higher, they win. If you win, you may gain one of the revealed heroes that costs 6 or less. If the mastermind wins, stacks one of the revealed heroes next to the scheme as a wager's soul. Either way, put the rest of the revealed heroes on the bottom of the hero deck in a random order. Get some counters here. The hero color is blue because blue is good. And this is villain. Blackjack. The villain color is red because red is bad. Alright. Blackjack time. Alright, stop it on 19 for the heroes. Now the villain side stops when it is higher than 17. Stopping as soon as their total is at least 17. Okay, so I have won this wager. So I gain one of the revealed heroes that costs 6 or less. And then I put the rest on the bottom of the hero deck in a random order. This is cool. I get to choose. This is the left side. And I could do more covert stuff. I can't get this one because it costs 7. Which is unfortunate because this is like the big ranged payoff for Havoc. Okay. Do I want to lean more into the covert thing, or do I want to lean more into the range thing? Range seems much more common than covert, so I think I should just lean into the range thing and pretend that the covert thing didn't happen. So these go on the bottom of the hero deck in a random order. Wait, this goes to this side. It's this side's turn. God. Okay. There were... I think it was those 11. Okay. In that case, I think I want this one. Okay, I can have... I don't actually want to fight multiple man on this side because the multiple man is that I already have is on the left, and I kind of want to stack those up. Or recruits. What do I want to buy with that? This one. Okay, so I'm going to discard this card and Berserk Berserk. I could fight the multiple man, spread them out a little. The thing is, if I stack them all on one side, then that one side can't fight them anymore because I'll be KOing too many heroes. So I'm going to split them up, actually. This is my first multiple man on the right, so I don't get a KO, and then I'm going to buy this. Alright, the rooftops are empty. I reveal the top 2 cards of my deck. If they have different team icons, draw them. Otherwise, put them back in any order. I do have different team icons. Fight multiple... Oh, wait. I have a ranged, and I have a ranged. Now's a good time to fight this. I'm going to fight this for 4. Fight! Each player reveals a ranged hero or gains a wound. This side is this, and this side is this. For recruit, I'm going to buy Unleash Havoc. Draw 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to play this by discarding this and Berserk Berserk. Unfortunate. I'm going to fight Destroyer for 7 and KO all of my shield heroes. Going to buy a sidekick. Master Strike. Each player reveals a strength hero or gains a wound. Well, no one's got no strength, unfortunately. I'm going to fight multiple man for 3. This is my second multiple man on this side. Yep. So I KO 1 hero. For recruit, I'm going to buy... I mean, I guess I could do both, right? I could do both ranged and covert. I'll buy this one. Does the top card of your deck have a gun in the art? If so, draw that gun. I love the Deadpool cards. They're hilarious. This is 2 recruit. I have 5 recruit. And 2 attack. Blackjack time. Alright. I should probably stop. Yeah, I'm gonna stop. If this card is a 3 or 2 cost, I'm gonna be very sad. Okay, I was correct to stop. Alright, the villain has won. Masterminds win. Stack one of the revealed heroes next to the scheme as a wagered soul. Put the rest of the revealed heroes on the bottom of the hero deck in a random order. Okay, which of these cards do I care about the least? This one. Okay. Get 6 recruit this turn, which I don't think I care about. Could pick this up on the left too. It fits. I don't want to give up bindings to the right, so I'm going to play this first. I'm going to buy this card for 3. And a sidekick. I'm going to fight multiple man for 3. This is my 3rd multiple man, so I get 2 KOs. Blackjack. I need to keep going, I think, because it's very unlikely the villain loses if I don't keep going. Alright. Now, villain turn. Alright, the villain stops as soon as their total is at least 17, so I have won. This is the right side's turn. Okay, so what am I taking on the right? I mean, I guess I'm doing a Captain Britain thing, but if I stop buying other cards, then these cards get a lot worse if I don't have other teams. Related, these are currently 2 attack cards. Going to KO this wound to gain another wound. Going to buy a sidekick. Ambush. Each player reveals a ranged hero or gains a wound. You have a ranged hero. You don't have a ranged hero. I think this is a healing turn. Yeah. Dark Memories. Fight. Exchange a card you played this turn with a card in the HQ that's the same or lower cost. Start by drawing 2. To draw 2. Okay, so these have 2, 3, 4 recruits. So these are 4 recruit each. One attack, draw a card. Going to play this by discarding this, and then Berserk, Berserk. Exchanging this with, or I could fight you to get rid of it because they're ranged on both sides. I think exchanging this card with this, or this, probably this one, could be pretty good, because I don't really need the recruit anymore. Actually, getting a Deadpool's Friends card helps with the Captain Britain stuff. I'm going to fight this for 4. I'm going to exchange this with this. I'm going to buy this for 5. And this for 6. Blackjack time. I love blackjack. Okay, I'm stopping. Shouldn't have stopped. Uh-oh. Okay. If the mastermind's total is equal or higher, they win. Okay, there are 2 wagered souls. Going to investigate for an Enemies of Asgard card. To attack by discarding a card in Berserk. Then to attack, KO a card from my hand or discard pile, and if I do, gain a new recruit. I should have left the wound on top so I could discard it with this and then KO it with this, but I didn't. 9 attack, which is unfortunately not enough to fight myself. Fight you for 6. Let me draw 3. This is not optional. So I would be giving the right side of bindings to buy some garbage I don't care about. Okay, I'm not going to do that. Five attack. Going to fight the multiple man, I think, which will give me 1 KO. And buy this. Yeah, sure. Blackjack. Hit me. Okay. Now I'm gonna stop. Right side, or villain side. Alright. I've won. This is the left side's turn, so the left side gets anything that costs less than 7. What do I want? This could be good on the left too, to be honest. Actually gonna take this just because I got a lot of stuff on this side. Okay, I do have 1, 2, 3. Alright, so X gene ranged, I get +1 attack for each ranged card in my discard pile. So this is 5 attack. This is 4 recruit. 2 attack and KO a card from my hand or discard pile, and if I do gain a new recruit, KO this to gain a new recruit. And I have 9 attack, which is not 10. Math. Okay. If I fight you, you can KO 1 wound. That's worth it. Fight! Choose a player. That player KOs any number of wounds from their hand or discard pile, so this side will KO this wound. 4 recruit. I'm going to buy this. It fits with the X gene ranged. Okay, so now here's the problem with this, is that I need to KO 2 things with it if I fight it. I might be okay with that. I'm going to start by drawing 2. What if I KO this card? Seems wrong. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different team icons. So I have 5 recruit and 15 attack. I'm going to fight Loki for 10. Fight each other player KOs a villain from their victory pile. Okay. I could KO a multiple man to slow down. I don't know. That's a mistake because I can just not fight it. KO this frost giant. Okay, if I fight multiple man, I need to KO 2 things, and I think it would be these 2. I feel like this deck's good enough and I don't need a ton of recruit anymore. I'll pick up a Kree Genetics to replace it, just because the Kree Genetics can trigger this. Okay, I'm going to fight multiple man for 3. I need to KO 2 of my heroes. Pick up 1 Kree Genetics to replace it. And I will buy a sidekick. The reason I'm still buying sidekicks instead of new recruits is because it helps with this card. Because some of them have team icons. Blackjack. Alright. Hit me. Yeah. Getting lucky with the blackjack this time, and I'm happy about that. Alright, villain's turn. Alright, it stops because it is at least 17, so I have won this one again. This is left side? Turn? Yeah. Right? Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna take Unleash Havoc. One attack, draw a card. So let me play this first. I have Illuminati, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 3 attack. I don't get the trigger from Loki, unfortunately. I'm gonna fight Loki for 10. Fight, defeat a villain in the city for free. I actually don't want to do that, but each player reveals a ranged hero or gains a win. This side is arranged. This side is arranged. Actually, I did want to do that. Never mind. I'm gonna buy a sidekick for 2. Start by drawing 2. Going to discard this and then Berserk. This doesn't go very well with the Captain Britain stuff, unfortunately. Have 8 attack. 8.5 attack unless the top card of my deck has a gun, which I don't think it does. I'm going to play Split Personality, and then I'm going to play this. Reveal the top. Does the top card of your deck have a gun in the art? If so, draw that gun. Captain Britain does not appear to have a gun, unfortunately. How many multiple men do I have? I have 1, 2, 3, so this will be a KO of 2 things. I'm going to fight this for 3. KO 2 of my heroes. Oh wait, I need to KO 3 of my heroes. Right. Because there were 3 in there already. 3 recruit. Half-cocked works well with this, and the other solo card I have also has like half attack. Yeah. So I'm gonna buy half-cocked. One attack, draw a card. To attack, control the rooftops. If it's empty, reveal the top 2 cards of the deck. They have different team icons. Draw them. Otherwise, put them back in any order. To attack, I can KO a card from my hand or discard pile, and if I do gain a new recruit, I KO this. And this 1, 2, 3, 4. Not enough. I have 3 multiple men in here, right? 1, 2, 3. Yes, so I'm going to fight this for 3 and KO 3 of my heroes. And I'm going to buy Father of Lies. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, I'm gonna play this by discarding this and then Berserk. Yeah. You have a ranged? You do. I'm going to fight this for 4. Then I'm going to buy a sidekick and a new recruit. Dark Memories, Ambush. Each player that has any cards in their discard pile gains a wound, so you get a wound. Alright, I'm patrolling the rooftops. Reveal top 2 cards of my deck. If that different team icons, draw them. This has no team icon. Is no team icon a different team icon than Enemies of Asgard? By definition, yes, but by game rules, I don't know. Marvel Legendary. No team icon. Cards with a specific icon. No. Marvel Legendary Captain Britain. No icon. Captain Britain team icon counting. Okay, there is a Board Game Geek thread about this. There's no official ruling, but most people seem to think that no, this doesn't count. So, putting them back in any order. Alright. Look at the top 2 cards of another player's deck without revealing those cards. Call one of them good and one of them bad. That player puts one of those cards into their discard pile and the other into your discard pile. Okay, this one's the bad one and this one's the good one. I'm stealing this for this side because this card is worthless on the left and this card's good on the left. To attack, to play this you must discard a card from your hand and then Berserk, Berserk. Oh, I should have discarded this one, whatever. And then I'll play this one by discarding this. And then Berserk, Berserk. I'm gonna fight Loki for 10. Fight, KO up to 4 cards from your discard pile. That's a good effect. I'll KO this. KO this. Do I want to KO this one? No. KO these 2. Can't fight you because you have Dark Memories. Blackjack time. Actually doing pretty decently on the Blackjack. I need to keep going. Bucky. Villain turn. Oh my god. Okay. The time has passed for recruit cards, so that is the wagered soul. One more wagered soul and I lose. Hopefully I can win soon. Draw 2. Draw 2. Let me play these before I lose the shield card. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I'm going to play this by discarding this, and then Berserk, Berserk. Two and a half and 3.5 makes 6. Going to fight Loki for 10. Each other player KOs 2 bystanders from their victory pile. I don't think you have any bystanders. Oh, you do. I'm going to fight Loki for 10 and win. I won! I beat the Blackjack scheme. That makes me very happy because now I don't have to see it ever again until I finish this thing that I'm currently doing. The scheme feels so random. Like, Blackjack is not a good game. It's not a good game. Like, and it's even worse if there's not like an even number of cards in the pool. Like, at least in real life, there's 4 of each like number, right? 4 of each number, 4 of each face card. I'm counting some BP. Left side's got 30. And the right side's got 35. This felt like a struggle, mainly because the Blackjack scheme felt like I could lose at any second. I got really lucky that a lot of the scheme twists were near the bottom. Like, look at this. There's 4 scheme twists and 3 master strikes in the bottom 13. I got really lucky this time. Deck-wise, this side sort of like worked out in the end. I was worried that the covert thing wasn't really going to come off, but I KO'd, I think, 4 things total with this Loki card, or 3. This card's bad. I don't like punishing the other player, and villains do a lot of that. This card is good. I really like this. If I had managed to do like a pure range thing, this card would have been insane. And this card doesn't really work out with the Captain Britain stuff, because the Captain Britain stuff's all like no attack, and then it gets extra attack from other stuff. I think Captain Britain is a good card, like a good hero, because you can just recruit him and then recruit the good cards from the other classes, and you've got like decent cards. Like, this was relatively reliably a 4 or 5 attack card on the right side, other than the turns that I just got it with a bunch of shields. This was basically just a Captain Britain deck. I just bought Captain Britain and then the good cards from the other sides, and then some random shit that I could afford. Solo is cool. I like the Deadpool cards. Like, the half numbers just works well together with themselves. Did I have any rares? On either side? I don't think I did. I never got a rare. This is the only one that showed up. And by that point I had started KOing my good recruit cards, so I couldn't really afford it anymore. This is a great card, by the way. 6 attack with an alright effect. Anywho, thanks for watching. See you guys next time.